So honestly, I think Arsenal fans, we really do need to embrace the fact that Arteta's project has been in phases since he came in. You said that his project has been in phases, and there's this thing Arsenal fans are not ready for. You know, all Arsenal fans, we want the best for the club. We want major trophies, the Premier League, the Champions League, and all. But we're really not ready for the fact that as this project is moving phase by phase, from phase one to phase two, phase three, some players are going to be phased out of the project, you know, because the objective is changing. Back in the days, like few seasons ago, we were we're in the trenches. So we were basically wanting, oh, let's move from being from seven, let's go to, let's start qualifying for the Champions League again, as we used to do back in the days. And gradually from there, we moved to, okay, qualifying for the Champions League seasons after season. Then from there, we go to competing for major trophies and hopefully winning it. So if you look at it, few seasons ago, Kieran Tierney was like, okay, it was a light in the midst of darkness. So we were basically clamoring for Kieran to be the next captain. Some of us wanted Kieran to be the next captain. And in just a twinkle of an eye, maybe because of injuries and some other reasons that you have to factor in, he was just phased out of the project. So we need to find a way to understand that as the project is moving, so many of our favorite players are going to be either on the bench or leaving the club because the objectives are changing. Moving to MS Smith Royal now, Emi was so fantastic when we needed him. He and Bukayo, I'm really pained because I really didn't want him to leave. But at the same time, the team is very competitive now, and if because of the injury and after the injury he has not been able to like come back into the squad, I think it's a good move for him anyways. But the most important thing now is moving into the next season. Because I'm really excited because I really don't know who is going to be phased out of the project next. Looking back at last season, the previous season, Aaron Ramsdale came in, and okay, there were so many contemplations. Is he good enough? Is he this? Is he that? And he came in, he proved his worth. He became number one. He got this thing from Leno and became number one. And everyone was thinking coming into the next season, of course, Aaron Ramsey was going to be the number one. But to everyone's surprise, that wasn't the case. When the season started, everything changes. Maybe Arteta's wants and needs change, and he brought in Raya. And now Ramsdale is kind of phased out of the project. Ramsdale now is potentially going to exit the club. So we as Arsenal fans now need to just honestly embrace the fact that the project will require so many hard decisions to be taken, and Arteta is, I think, capable of doing that. So I'm really excited about this next season because with the inclusion of Calafiori now and the kind of depth we have at the back of the at our defense, we have Calafiori, we have Kiwior, Zinchenko. Personally, for me, honestly, I love Zinchenko. I don't know why people are clamoring for Zinchenko to be sold. I understand that he has his deficiencies and kind of in terms of defense and all. But if you're looking at it critically, you need different profiles for different games. And if in some games, what Zinchenko offers is better than what the likes of Calafiori and in terms of attack, in some games you need to low press, playing some lovely passes or no. If Zinchenko can do that, like I love that honestly. Like I'm a fan of Zinchenko. I know he has his deficiencies, but then he's still a quality player. So at the back line, we have a lot of competitions now. So I'm really curious about what's gonna happen next season. Who is gonna be phased out of the project? What do you think? Do you think uh, the lineup is gonna remain the same, or someone is gonna phased out of the project? So I think we as Arsenal fans need to start embracing the fact that season by season, some of our favorites will just have to sit on the bench or have to leave the club. I don't know. That's what I feel honestly. What do you think?